Hello and welcome to the Steve Calis Show. I just wanted to record an episode for you, the listener. We've had some messages on Instagram and via Spotify asking where we are. So I just wanted to give you an update for those that are interested. We have had an absolute nightmare trying to get things ready. We've tried to record, the three of us, me, George and Kevin, we tried to record in person twice already. The first time it looked terrible, so I didn't want to release the episode, and the audio was very, very poor because we were using these older microphones, the ones that we used when we used Zoom. And the second time we tried to get together, the video worked fine, it was lovely, except for I forgot to turn on the ring lights, so it was a little bit washed out, didn't look great, but it was okay. But the GarageBand software I was using crashed, and the entire podcast was lost. It was like an hour of recording, but it wasn't a great episode. It wouldn't have survived anyway, I don't think. I wasn't in a very good headspace. None of us were really in the mood for it. We had things going on. Me and Kevin ended up bickering for 15 minutes about Jeff Bezos. It would have been great. So now we're all in a much better place. I've figured out how to use the video. All the cameras are working okay. The new microphone sounds lovely. I'm going to experiment with it. So by the time we release another full episode and the three of us are together again, all microphones will be calibrated properly and will sound crisp and professional. So I don't want you out there thinking that we're not trying. We've been at this for weeks, sorting out this new recording area and getting the equipment ready and getting it to work. I would like to do a huge shout out to Darren Butcher. Darren has helped me get some new software for the computer, so now it runs great and we'll be able to record on it and without fear of it crashing. So thanks, Darren, really appreciate it. So to be honest, listener, I missed you. I miss recording podcasts, I miss editing. It's my sort of creative outlet, and I haven't had a lot of that to do, and it's been very frustrating. But what we're aiming to do is be the biggest podcast in the world, the number one podcast, and we are years away from that. It's 4, 5, 6, 7 years away from being exactly where we want to be, but we have to get those pieces in order right now. You know what I mean? We have to be as professional as we can, as early as we can, so we can get some practice. I say to Kevin and George, the next couple of years are a sort of apprenticeship. We have to understand sound and lighting and video. We have to understand how it all works, because my personal ambition is to be the best podcaster of all time, and I'm nowhere near that. I'm not even in the league. I'm not even playing the same sport as most other professional podcasters, but I will be there, and I will get there because of your support and because I'm so driven to do it. I'm studying all the time. I'm learning all the time. So I didn't want anyone to think for a minute it was a lack of ambition or a lack of will or anything like that. This podcast consumes my every waking thought. Making content for you and talking to you and interacting with you, the listener, is so important to me, and I've really missed this between us. The boys are okay. Kevin and George are happy, plodding along. They're getting on with their lives. It was really nice to catch up with them the other day. I wish we could have spared some footage to show you, but hopefully Tuesday we will record an episode. There'll be no technical issues, and we'll be rocking and rolling, baby. What else is there to say? So, alongside the podcast, we've got a lot of other sort of projects that we've been doing. I'm very busy with Calis Media, which is the company that produces this podcast, my company. We also do events for our local town. We've got free toys for kids. We're doing free toys for kids. So on the 10th of December, people who live in Yeovil will be able to come down to Man About Town Barbershop and pick up free toys for their kids, because the idea that someone's baby somewhere won't get to open a present on Christmas morning really affects me, so we've wanted to sort of remedy and fix that. And we've got lots of other stuff in the pipeline. I've got a really big announcement coming next week or the week after, and I would tell you now, but I just don't want to jinx it, that's all, because it's a really big opportunity. I suppose also I'd love to know how you are. It's been a while since we've released an episode, since you've had a chance to talk to us. So reach out on Instagram, The Steve Calis Show, or Facebook, and let us know what you've been doing, what you've been up to. If you've got any questions, is there anything that you'd like to see us do and talk about? That would be really interesting. because the podcast is changing now. It's not going to be the same podcast you remember. It'll be a better chemistry. It'll be funnier. It'll be more interesting. And we want you to help us sort of steer where we go. So anyway, that's all. I just want to let you know that everything's okay. It's been a turbulent few weeks, but we're getting there. And I'm actually almost happy with the way things are going. So I hope you're okay. And remember to like and subscribe and all that sort of stuff. One day, this podcast from this bloody cold garage will be one of the biggest podcasts in the world. But it's a long journey, and we need your support, and we want you to come along for the ride. So I've been Steve Calis, and that's it. Hopefully, next Saturday, there will be an episode. If not, it'll be the Saturday after, because there are lots of camera angles and stuff to edit, and it's a little bit tricky. But it's fun. I'm really enjoying doing it. So take care, everyone. This has been the Steve Calis Show. We love you very, very dearly, and we hope to have a full episode with the boys coming soon.